Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. Today being Friday, today being a payday, I had to go and say what I was going to do. My last video, as you know, I was telling you guys, well, mourning at the passing of a great rocker, an awesome icon, a legend, and I, in my own way, I did what I said I was going to do. I played, well, not everything. I first started with the Randy Rose stuff at the beginning here, just that first part. Once I played that, I took it out and then I put the first one in and I played all the videos except for the bonus stuff. I did not play the bonus stuff. So right after Let It Die, yeah, that's when I pretty much stopped it. And then I put on well I had of course I had in there where did I put that now? Yeah, of course. I played that. I played it twice. So good. And I played this twice. It's actually still in the player. It's it's still in there. So I played that twice. But today I went to Frank's Music and I said, like I said I was going to do, I had to get a couple. So I went and bought, boom, I bought Scream and I bought Black Rain. So now I have two more in the collection for Ozzy Osbourne. I'll go through that in a moment. Just want to show you that the penciled arrows here are the two new ones I got. I I I rewrote this so that all that was lined up a little bit easier to look at. So you see what I'm missing is Down to Earth, Undercover, and Patient Number 9, which they had at Frank's Music. I could have picked up any one of those, but I chose Black Rain and Scream just because they were the lowest priced albums on the rack for Ozzy. All the other ones were just a slightly a little bit more. So it was actually a pretty good deal for me. So I did it. So yeah, Black Rain and Scream. Now Yeah. Now, look at that. There's a nice big crack in the album. There's one in that one too, right here on the edge. I'm not changing this one. I mean, it's not in any place where it's obstructing, so I don't care. I don't mind, but that does sort of bother me. So, but look at this, okay? That is a is a hype sticker. It's a hype sticker. I have got to try. It's going to be difficult because there's so many little corners there, but I have got to try to peel that off. But before I do that, I will be changing the cover with this Molly Hatchet one. As you see, there's no cracks in that, and still in pretty decent condition. So I'll be transferring this front case to this one here, and then yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that hype sticker off perfect so I can stick it on there and it'll be perfect once I do it right. Yes. And I know exactly where I want to stick it. I'm not going to stick it where it is. I'm going to put it up in this corner here. It'll look better up there. And I love that it's one of those again, just like what I had for Rock or Bust with the ACDC. Yeah, yeah. And also, with this here, I'll be opening these up in a minute. Also, with collecting the full, everything of a band, because now I've since completed getting the Beatles. I've since completed getting the AC/DCs. I have all the Rush. I have all the Metallicas. I have all like I have all the Bell and Sebastians as far as I know. Yeah, I do. I have all the Bell and Sebastians. I have all the Franz Ferdinand, and there's others. I'm sure I have the whole collection too, or near. But those ones for sure, I know I have the whole collection too. So yeah, once I'm able to get these three here of Down to Earth, Undercover, and Patient Number 9, I will consider that. Now I've just like yeah, what I was gonna say is that I have decided with the completed collections that when I put them in, when I store them, I have them I do have them actually in chronological order of release date, so they're always going to be in that order, and then I'm going to put it like the live albums, then the compilation greatest hits albums, and then the EPs. So basically in that order. It'll be studio albums, the first thing, then live albums, compilation, greatest hits, and then EP. That way there, I don't know. I like keeping it consistent. Like like when now that in my box for the ACDC, for example, I have just the albums, like just studio albums. Then I have well, I can change it around. I have the EP next with the which is just the one EP of a 74 Jailbreak. Then I have the yeah, but we're talking about I don't want to lose track of what I'm doing here. I'm talking about Ozzy Osbourne because this is still a continuation of my tribute to Ozzy. It's not done yet. It's not done until the weekend's over. Not until I have to go back to work on Sunday. So as long as the weekend is going, I'm playing. Well, I'll be playing these. I'll be playing these next for sure. Those are that's Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is coming out, and I'll be putting in Black Rain first. I'll be playing them again in chronological order of release date, and then I'll put Scream. I'm looking forward to listening to them. Um, I I actually never heard any. I've only heard a couple of songs from them, but but there's a lot of this is going to be brand new to me. Yeah, I like the song titles for Black Rain a little bit more. They seem a little bit more interesting, like the Almighty Dollar, 11 Silver, Trap Door. Yeah, those sound like interesting titles. Oh, of course it has I Don't Want to Stop. Awesome, awesome. So I'm happy with that. And as you should, and of course you guys know, there's the, there's these two here of Diary of a Madman, Blizzard of Oz, starting with Blizzard of Oz, then Diary of a Madman, Randy Rhodes, and something had not really occurred to me until until I just saw it when, of course, listening to other people on YouTube talking about Ozzy and that the reason why, even though he after he made these two albums, okay, when Randy Rhodes passed on, Ozzy really didn't know what to do with himself. Like because Randy Rhodes was his his savior in a way, got him like hooking up with Randy Rose and say, and then we got to make music together. Absolutely, and they made two awesome albums. But then Ozzy didn't know what to do. So what does he? He falls back on basically what he knew from before. So that's where Speak of the Devil comes from. That's why it's all Black Sabbath songs and nothing to do with his this is his way of just going back to basics. Even after the Randy Rose stuff, of course, and then 5 years after the passing of Randy Rhodes, this is why I have to have these. As soon as I saw that I could get Speak of the Devil, it's like that's available to buy. Snagged that up fast when I saw that, and of course that had one of my top 10 favorite live albums of all time. So so yeah, this is of course a direct result of Randy Rose passing because yeah, he didn't know what to do. But then eventually he met up with Jakey Lee, and then he made these two albums with yeah, Bark at the Moon and The Ultimate Sin, and I like them equally. I really do. There's such great stuff on each one of these. Of course, Bark of the Moon was the first thing I ever heard and seen of Ozzy. So yeah, I was hooked. I was hooked, of course. Then we continue with the studio albums, of course, with No Rest for the Wicked, which is awesome. Then there's and then there's No More Tears, and then there's Osmosis, and then I still again I need to get Down to Earth, Undercover. They would be next. But yeah, now I have Black Rain, Scream, and then Ordinary Man. And then all I need after that is patient number nine. And patient number nine may be the last one I get. The next two, because I'm pretty sure they have them both as at Frank's Music. So the next time I'm down at Frank's Music, I'll be picking those up. That'd probably be in 2 weeks from now. I basically buying these. That's my budget for the next 2 weeks. I won't be able to really. I don't want to, or won't be able to really afford to buy any new CDs for about at least 2 weeks or so. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. Oh well, yeah. Before I go, let's open these so I can show you it's the innards. Yeah. So the first thing I want to open, let's open this one here. So Black Rain first because it is first on the chopping block, and yeah, uh, that's a. I really desperately want to save that hype sticker for sure, for sure. So let's open up in Black Rain. I guarantee this is what caused ACDC to have some black ice. It takes Black Rain to have some black ice. So. But I'm sure this is probably going to be a lot better than my reception to Black Ice for the first time, which I still need to listen to again because yeah, okay, again we're not talking about ACDC, we're talking about Ozzy. So I am opening that up. Let's see what's under the CD. Well, that's what the CD looks like. That's upside down. That's pretty cool. That's what the label looks like. Nothing but black, so that's fine. I kind of like those because sometimes if they're black, then if I need to exchange a case, I can put like a black, one of those black cases there with the black spines, and it wouldn't be hiding anything. So, oh, it opens up like this. Oh, that's okay. So that means it has lyrics. Perfect. So that's all one side of lyrics. And then you turn that around and it says, oh yeah, it's kind of upside down in a way, but Black Rain, yeah, and that's pretty cool. That's not bad. At least it has the lyrics. That's a good thing. So there's not really much to that. That's pretty cool. I am happy to have it now. Yeah, like I said, I needed to complete my collection of Ozzy before I go to any other band. Yeah. It depends. Well, I still need to get in 2 weeks. If by the next in the next 2 weeks the ACDC's live at River Plate, which is the very last thing I need for all the ACDC's, and there is quite a few peripheral stuff for Ozzy here that I probably will get eventually, but not right yet. So there's the sticker. But I was talking to Kelly, who is Carl's sister. She she takes over the counter at Frank's Music every once in a while, and she was saying how cool it would be if they were to put the like in the old days, some bands would put stickers and the postcards and cool little extra little stuff in their CDs, just to add that little extra. Like especially with K-pop nowadays, we were talking about how much K-pop like puts so much into the packaging. but you sometimes with K-pop you're paying a little bit more. But it is nice to would be nice to have the some stickers or something every once in a while, something a little extra, something cool, and so oh yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then what's over here? Yeah, and lyrics. They both have lyrics. I like that. And that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mhm. So two covers that open up the same kind of way. That's pretty nice. Not a big drawn out book, so there's no liner notes to read for either one of those. Eventually, I'm taking a little break from it. Eventually, I will get back to doing some more liner note readings because, again, for my own pleasure, and if I'm going to do them, I'm going to do them on camera for you guys because I'm going to, like, hit two birds with one pebble. So, right now, before I do anything else, I am going to take out the liner notes for the moment. Put this down. Take out the liner notes for the Molly Hatchet. I want to. I want to see if I can't be like. Yeah. Before I let you go, I want to see if I can't change that and put the hype sticker on because it bothers me a little bit that I don't want to put the hype sticker on a case that's going to be. It's pretty clean enough. It's good. And once I put that hype sticker on there, I'm just hoping it does not wreck. Oh, that would just be so sad. Want to make sure it fits properly. Put the uh, put the crack case from the Aussie. There's the crack right there. Put that back on the Molly. Put it on the Molly Hatchet one. There we go. Put the Molly Hatchet cover back in there. And I have another video coming up after this one. Yeah. Didn't make a video yesterday. Again, it was just actually yesterday. It was just because it was a day off, from work that where I should have been at work, but it was a nice day, so I went and took a nice long bike ride around Moncton, just taking in the sights. Didn't feel like filming anything or whatever, you know. And when I got home, I just kind of wanted to relax and enjoy my life every once in a while and not stress out about doing a video or you know I mean you guys are okay. You guys okay, where did I put that? Oh, right there. So I'm a little nervous about trying to get that hype sticker off because I gotta be really, really gentile. And I mean, it looks like I can get it off because it wants to come off. I'm just very, weary about. I don't want it to feel the wrong thing too. So I'm gonna go in. I started on the bottom, so I got part of that bottom off here. I'm gonna go on the top. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Let's see if I can't get it from the other direction. See, that's the problem right there. There's so many little corners of it that wants to keep stuck. So I need to get the other side of this off, which I did, and make sure that the top points. So I got both points now coming off, and oh yeah, I'm being very very gentle. Nothing's ripping. Nothing. Everything is working out. Once I get past that corner, which I did right there. Oh yeah, it's that bottom part now. Now there's a where it says screen. There's a little corner there that wants to snag and start separating. I can't have that. Oh yeah, this is a this is a little harrowing. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Very carefully, because I got that side there now, and then that corner. Well, at the same time. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I got the. I'm past the. I'm past the difficult area. There we go. Look at this. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yep. It's coming. It's coming. It's going. It's going. And I have some success. Yeah. When I saw the sticker on it, I'm like, oh, now I'm all hyped up, pun intended, to putting the stickers on there. So now that I got it off, I'm going to stick it right in this corner up here. Oh no, it's going to hide his face. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it right down here. Do I want to put it there or over here? I want to make it that decision before I even put it down. Yeah. So I'll show you in a moment where I decided to put it. I think it's the best spot for me. Put it. It's in the most unobtrusive spot. And again, if I want to look at the the cover, I just pull it out. So I put it there. I think it's a good spot for it. So I can still, as you can see, it's just on the front there. So I can pull it. I can pull that out and look at it if I wanted to. But I thought it was a good spot for it. Because when I put it up here, that bottom corner was kind of over his hand and over his face a little bit too much. But you cannot cover up Ozzy. It would have covered him up. So no, I had to put it in the other. Even down here, it didn't look right on this corner, on the bottom corner. I tried it there first, it didn't look right. So okay, I'll put it down here. I could have put it right in the middle where it was. That would have been fine too. But I think that's a little bit better. I'm making sure yeah, it's well stuck. That's not coming off. So yeah, there. I got the hype sticker on. Made the video a little bit longer than I was intending, but again, it's honoring a a legend. It's honoring a legend, and yeah, I had to buy two more, and so yep. Look forward to my next video. I'm making pretty much right after this. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do, 'cause I will love you forever and greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to hit the like button. I want to hear from you. Please leave me comments. It doesn't matter about what, be nice, of course, but yeah, leave me comments and ask me anything, and I will gladly answer to the best of my capacity. And yeah, okay. So I'm letting you go now. Everybody, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.